Hello everyone, I'm Rajnija and again I welcome you all in Knowledge Skill. In this session we will know about multiple intelligences as well as who I am, the many voices, okay. These all things will know from Who I Am chapter, okay. That is Unit 6 of Honeysuckle book of class 6. Let me tell you one thing, that I have been requested to upload this video, the video of this chapter. That's why I have prepared, as previous 2-3 chapters are left that I'll do, but I have been requested, so I have prepared it first. It may be required for someone or some people, so or some students, so I have prepared it. So as I have already said that in this unit or in this chapter, Who I Am, we'll know about many voices. Many voices means the ambition as well as the passions of the students, what they want to do and what they want to be. They have talked. As well as we will know about multiple intelligences of the students or of the human beings. So in this chapter, first of all, we will see that Who I Am part 1. In that, some of the students, the name of the students have been given like Radha, Sabjit, Dolma, Peter, Nasir, Rohit, and they have discussed or they have explained about or they have expressed about their feelings and what they want to be in their future or what they like to do, what is their passion to do. So they had discussed. So one by one we'll talk about them in short, because these are not, I don't think these are very so much important, because this is their feeling, their emotion, their ambition, and we must know about our intelligences. That is more important. We'll talk about that in details, and then we'll also know one more thing, that is the nature, okay, nature of the student, nature of the human beings. So first of all, as you can see, the first student is Radha. She's a girl who likes to climb on a tree. This is quite different, right? Even if you talk about me, I don't want to climb on the tree because I'm scared of. So Radha is a girl. She says that she likes to climb on the tree, and but as she's a girl, so she's stopped by her mother. Her mother says that it is not sensitive. It is not sensible for the girls to climb on the tree. It is not good for the girls to climb on the tree, but she loves to climb on the tree, sit on the branch of the tree, and she has a mango tree also in her garden. So she climbs there and she picks up some green mangoes and she eats there. One day what happened, she has said that her mother stops her on the just climbing a tree, but one day her mother also climbs with her and they both sit there, talk, and they eat mangoes. Now the next student is Nasir. Now Nasir, he is a boy and he has talked about collecting seeds. Means he says that he wants to be a seed collector just because he has seen his father facing difficulties for seeds. You know, he has a cotton plant. He has talked about that in his village there is a cotton plant, and he has seen how does his father may be the farmer, so his father has to face many difficulties to get the seeds of cotton, and for that what he decided that his ambition you can say, he decided that in future when he will grow up, he will be a seed collector. Collector means he will collect the seeds of cotton plants or cotton, and he will preserve it for the next year, because every year his father grows cotton plant, and for that he needs seeds, and for that he has to pay much money, means more amount of money. So he decided to become a seed collector. The next we have third number is Rohit. Now, by name also you can guess, he is also a boy, and what he wants, he says that he needs a huge amount of money, and he says when he will have huge amount of money, what will he do? He wants, or you can say it is his passion, or it is his hobby, you can say, that he wants to travel in the world, not in the country itself. He wants to travel in the world. He wants to visit different places of the world. He wants to see monuments or different places, beautiful places are there in the world. He wants to visit there. So he wants to travel, and for that he needs money. So he is waiting for the moment when he will get much money, he will start traveling. We have our fourth student, that is Sabjit. Sarabjit has talked about his inner feeling, which is I think he must be very cute, because he has talked about the feeling which I think everybody feels, and it happens to everybody. He is saying that he becomes very angry, he feels very angry when somebody doesn't believe him, even if he is right. It happens, or you might have, let me give you example. You as a students, you people also might have experienced this in your classroom, at your home also, that sometimes you're right, most of the time you are not believed by your teacher or parents. You're, even if you're right, like especially in the school, what happens, you are given homework, you are given, it happens, and sometimes it happens that you are interested to do your homework, but there may be some reason that you are not able to do, or you cannot do that, and when you explain your reason to the teacher, your teacher doesn't believe it. He or she says that simply that you are making excuse. So at that time you also might be feeling, because we have also faced the difficulty when we were students. So you might have you might be feeling very angry inside, but you cannot say anything. So Sarabjit is talking that he gets very angry when somebody doesn't believe on him. So he is talking about his teachers as well as parents. His teachers means when he says that to his teacher that he could not do his homework just because his book or notebook was with his friend, then his teacher doesn't believe it. And at home also sometimes what happens, he says that he is the elder brother, so his younger brother fights with him, he doesn't fight, even then he gets scolded by his parents. So in those situations, when he explains the reason, then also nobody believes on him, he gets angry. So what does he do? You can also use this trick, I must say trick, because if you show your anger, you will be beaten more, you may be scolded more, because you are a child. So you can also use, what does he do? He simply looks down like this, and he counts by 1 to 10 by looking at his shoes, just to make his anger down, not to show to others. Next we have the 5th number, we have Dolma. She is a very beautiful girl, very good girl, just because she talks about her ambition, that she wants to be a prime minister. She wants to be a prime minister to change the country, you can say, not the country, means change the scenario of the country, you can say. She has a very good feeling. And why does she say that? She feels herself that in herself that she is a very responsible girl, just because her friends also believe on her, and whenever they need help, she helps them, they come to ask her, and her teacher also believes on her. It happens in your classroom also. If you might have seen, if you are a good student, then you are believed by everyone, you are respected by your teachers also, and by your friends also. So Dolma also gets respect from everybody, and for that she says that she wants, and her ambition is to become a prime minister, the prime minister of country. The next and the last we have Peter. He has talked about his hobby, you can say, or the most beautiful moment of the week of his life. That not most beautiful because it happens every week. He talks about this weekend, the Sunday, not weekend. He talks about Sunday. He feels very happy on Sunday just because he goes to cinema hall with his family members, father, mother, grandmother, or brother, sister, everybody. Everybody goes to cinema hall to watch movie there. He gets ice cream to have, he gets popcorn and different varieties of food to have. So he feels very happy on Sunday. So these are the students, they have talked about their passions, means hobbies, and ambition. Now we will talk about intelligences, multiple intelligences. That I think that is part 2, which is very important. We must know about the intelligence. We also have intelligence in different intelligences, but we may not know about that, so we must know. We know that every individual is intelligent and different, so everybody is having different quality. We must know about our quality and intelligences. So these are the intelligences which a student, individual student may have. The first is visual intelligence. We have I think 6 intelligences which we can talk here. That is, the first one is visual intelligence, second one is verbal intelligence, the third one is mathematical intelligence, fourth one is bodily intelligence, fifth one is musical, and the last one is interpersonal. So we'll discuss about it one by one. The first is visual intelligence. Visual intelligence means you are able to think. After looking at a picture or map, you are able to think about it. You can create an image about it. You can create a story about it. So that is your visual intelligence. When you look at someone, when you look at some picture, when you look at a map, when you look at a flower, what you think, that is your visual intelligence. Next we have verbal intelligence, that verbal, how you speak, your speaking quality, the way you speak, the way you use words, the way you use sentence, when the way you deliver the speech, that is your verbal quality. It means communication skill also may come in the verbal skill, means verbal intelligence. The next we have mathematical. The mathematical, you know, it relates to the math subject, but it will help you if you have a mathematical intelligence, means you are able to think reasonably or logically, means you are having the quality of thinking, logical thinking, or reasoning also skill also you may have number system, you have a better understanding of number system, calculation, all these things will come in mathematical intelligences. The next we have bodily intelligences. Now what does it mean? Bodily, yes, the command, you have the command over on your body movement, how you move, how you walk, how you dance. So this is your bodily movement, bodily intelligence, that you have a proper command on your body movement. When you your motor skill will also come in this, how you walk, that will also come in this, how you dance, that will also come in this, your physical expression, everything will come in bodily intelligence. Next we have musical intelligence. Music, the word itself says that what kind of intelligence, what kind of quality you have when you hear, what you feel when you hear music, when you hear a song, what you feel about that, after listening to a rhythm, or after listening to the music, after listening to the lyrics of the music or a song, what you feel about that, what you think about that, what you create about that, that is your musical intelligence. Now next we have interpersonal. This is the last intelligence according to your book, whatever is given. The sixth one is interpersonal. Interpersonal is a kind of like psychological thinking, you can say, like how the psychologist, how the counselor thinks about that, how the counselor understand your mind. In the same way, interpersonal means to understand the feeling of others, to understand others better. I'm standing here, if someone is standing in front of me, I'm talking to him or her, or maybe we are standing just like that, but I have to feel what he is feeling, okay? What is he in pain, or is he happy, is he sad? So that feeling, to understand others, that quality is called the interpersonal intelligence. So these are the six intelligences which you had to know. The next you have your nature. Everybody has different nature, we know about that. We must know about our nature, and if we are living with our family members, we know about them also, our friends also. So different natures also of the human being also have been discussed here. Like the first is adventurous. Adventurous means someone is, you can feel someone is very adventurous. For example, if I ask somebody, if somebody comes to me and says that go and jump in the pond, I cannot do that, but somebody is very adventurous, so he or she can go and jump in the pond without thinking in anything. That is adventurous. No, you may die also, you may get hurt also. If like climbing tree, that is also adventurous thing only. Climbing on the mountain, that is also adventurous thing. Next we have creative. The nature creative. Creative is to create something which is different from some different. This quality is different from others. For example, to create an image. So simply you look at me and you will draw the picture of me. Okay, you will create something, or by sitting like this only you have created a something like, or you may write a story. You may write a drama script, something which is created by you. By sitting here, you have created. You have made an aeroplane, or a small aeroplane only. That is creative, is extra quality. And the next we have inquirer. Some of you are like that. As I expressed in my class, that some of the students are very good. They have so many queries to us. That is a good quality actually. That because inquirer, the person who has many questions, if you explain one sentence to them, to him or her, what happens? He will have many questions regarding that. Why this? Why? The question why will always be there. So inquirers will ask you many questions regarding topic which you are explaining to him or talking to him. The next is communicator. Communicator means talkative person, talkative students or persons will come in. Communicator means you are having a good talking quality. You can talk and talk and talk in proper way, and you can convince anybody. That is also the quality only. The next we have the nature, that is idealistic. Idealistic means the person, very decent person. You can talk about decent person means who talks very ideally. It's good, always good things. You will get some ideas, suggestions. You will get some thoughts. You want to be like him or that. That is also kind of nature. So we have discussed. I think this is all for this chapter. I hope this will be helpful for you, as we have discussed many things about the many voices, means many ambitions and passions. Next we had discussed about multiple intelligences and the natures of the human being also. So that's all. Thank you.